Good morning, Chartiers Valley High School, CV School District, family, and friends. This morning, we will reflect on these 4 critical times within our country's history on September 11th, 2001.
At 8:46 a.m., American Airlines Flight 11 was hijacked and crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. At 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 was hijacked and crashed into the World Trade Center's South Tower. At 9:37 a.m., hijackers aboard Flight 77 crashed the plane into the Pentagon in Washington, D.C.
At 10:07 a.m., after passengers and crew members aboard the hijacked Flight 93 contact friends and family and learn about the attacks in New York City and Washington, they mount an attempt to retake the plane. The plane deliberately crashed into a field in Somerset County, Pennsylvania, killing all 40 passengers and crew aboard. It has now been 22 years since the peace of an American morning was broken, 22 years since nearly 3,000 beautiful lives were taken from us, 22 years of moments they could have shared with us, 22 years of memories these thousands of people would have made.
America endures in the courage of the men and women who serve under our flag. Over more than a decade of war, this 9/11 generation has answered our country's call. Today we honor all who have made the ultimate sacrifice these 22 years ago, and we give thanks to those who serve in harm's way to keep our country safe and meet the threats of our time.
America endures in that optimism that defines us as people. Beginning today, there will be teenagers, young adults, who were born after 9/11. And while these young Americans did not know the tragedies of that day, their lives have been shaped by all the days since. A time that has brought us pain, but also taught us endurance and strength. A time of rebuilding, of resilience, and of renewal. What gives us hope is that it is these young Americans who will shape all the days to come.
22 years after these sinister and hateful minds conspired to break us, America stands tall and America stands proud. And guided by the values that sustain us, we will only grow stronger. Generations from now, Americans will still fill our parks, our stadiums, and our cities. Generations from now, Americans will still build towers that reach towards the heavens. Generations will still serve in embassies that stand for freedom around the world, still wear the uniform and give meaning to those words written 2 centuries ago. Land of the free, home of the brave.
Thank you, Select Chorus students, for your heartwarming reflection. We would like to pay tribute to all of the men and women that have served our country and pay a special tribute to all of those American lives we lost that September morning. I present to you our CVHS Select Chorus singing the Star-Spangled Banner.